Hello everyone! Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Subnautica. I'm Rebecca and this is my Cyclops. This is also my Pixel Quest. Thank you for joining me on this important mission, on this incredibly exciting journey. Look what we have now. I can't even wrap my head around everything that's going on here. Lighting. Flood. Hang on. I can't see what that's doing, but lighting. There you go. Here we can give it a name. We can change the color. Well, maybe I should make it a kind of a fleet, a complementary fleet with the similar coloring. Oh, we're back to emergency power only. Well, that might be because how is this thing just naturally powered? You know, we've got the power cells. These are all still at 100. Are we being powered? Do we have solar powers? Okay. Depth module, we don't know. So yeah, we can't do a basic depth module, which means we can't do an upgrade as well. Shield generator would be great when we know it. Decoy tube upgrade increases the capacity of the Cyclops' decoy loading tube, but we need aerogel for that, which we don't. We have gel, but we don't know how to make aerogel yet. Fire suppression.
Seek fluid intake.
Sounds like such a problem to have fires. I'm guessing when we take enough damage, that's the kind of issue we might have. We'll make some more water. Sonar upgrade. Scans the terrain outside the Cyclops and displays it on a 3D map in the cockpit. Yeah. The thing... Engine efficiency module. All of these would be really, really good to have. Even just the ones that we can make. It would be obviously very cool to have a more efficient engine from the get-go. Like, let's not fuck around. And what was over here again? More power cells. This is where we put the upgrades. Okay. And we can do 6 upgrades at a time, which is really nice. Can we climb down this ladder? Hello? Like, can I just go out here? I was in the way of the door. Oh. So that's if we bring another vehicle in. That's interesting. What I've got to get used to is just, how do I get in and out? I can close that if need be. I don't know why I would want to close that, but I'm slightly concerned about why that capability is even there. Okay, we've got a ladder here. That... storage! Ooh, that's so cool. Do we have anything that we want to put in here right now? I'm gonna stick a couple of first aid kits in here because I can make more elsewhere. And yeah, what the hell? Let's just put a couple of cured peepers in there already, just so we've got them. Disembark Cyclops. So this is the easiest way in, is to go in there. Let's just try it again so that I get good at this. We go in there and then don't go there, go up the ladder. Got it. I mean, we've got a complicated machine on our hands here. So this actually looks cool, but we don't seem to be able to do anything with it immediately. Wow. So guys, yeah. Oh, and that's just the door for here. We can open it, but we can't lock it, interestingly. What are you? I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's disembark for the time being, because I'm not... at the moment I want to continue doing other upgrades, and I'm not sure... Should I have the lights on? I genuinely don't know. This is just all... this is very new territory for me. I have a submarine! I have a freaking submarine! So... To recap the last episode, we ended up in an incredibly dangerous and weird and exciting situation with so many dangers around us. Weirdly, the most dangerous of all was running out of water fast. And somehow, by the skin of our freaking teeth, we made it out and we made it home, and we drank... you know, like we've never drank before. and in the last episode we made a Cyclops, we made a submarine, finally. And we've started our little upgrade journey. So I'm not going to do too much more. The Cyclops is a big one, but I mostly still see myself as getting around in the Seamoth. Until we have some bigger plans, because the Cyclops obviously is not going to be a hugely maneuverable ship, and there's certain places that it obviously can't go. It can't come into the shallows, for one thing. So that's going to be for quite particular uses, possibly like when we go and attack a Leviathan or something like that, with, you know, when we actually have torpedoes and cannons and all kinds of other upgrades. But I really want to upgrade my Seamoth a bit more with just what we have available to us. So I'd like to do depth module 2 and 3 if I can. I think I can do it. So we have 1. We just need 1 more plasteel ingot, magnetite, and enameled glass. 2 magnetites and enameled glass. And then we need plasteel ingot. So 2 plasteel ingots, 3 rubies, 2 magnetites, 1 enameled glass. We can do this. I believe we can do this. We might need... I might even need to hunt around in my... Alright, we've got a glass and we've got a stalker tooth. Is that enough already for 1 enameled glass? It is. Cool. One, 2, 3 rubies. There we go. We have iron cubes. I knew we had iron something, and I was pretty sure it was iron cubes. So we found out that whatever these alien archers are on that island, they require an iron cube. So we're definitely going to be bringing these with us when we head out again to that island. For the time being, plasteel ingots need lithium and titanium ingots, but we are going to need more lithium than what we have here. So we may actually have to do a lithium run, because we just used up a bunch making our Cyclops, understandably. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that enough? Did we just need 2 plasteel ingots? We needed 2 magnetites. And I'm going to need some more titanium ingots, which I believe I have in some of this storage. I can't remember what's not. It's been a while since I've been in here. That's our pipes. Silicon rubber. I'm just going to grab that out because I just really don't need these here. I'm going to grab these out as well so I can put them into my new multifunction room storage, just so I've got this sort of stuff together. Okay, great. We've got another glass there. I might as well just start moving this stuff across so we've got it where we need it, now that we've got a lot more storage in our lives. Which one did we just look at? We'll take both of those. Oh, no. Lucky. Just open. Okay. Okay, a bunch of titanium in that, but we could make an ingot if need be. Okay, we will have to make an ingot. It do need be. But we can only take a couple of these. All right, so let's go and put a couple of things in.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, let's drink that. Let's just get a fish on the go. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oh. Can we get you, Peeper? I just need a little snack.
Oxygen.
Oh, God. I mean, I have food sources in all of my, housing, if need be. It's just this would be a nice, easy thing. Got it. Alright, that will do for the time being. If you can hear, I'm not sure if this will, if you'll hear this with the microphone, but if you can hear a shuddering, I think it's because my neighbor is using their washing machine. So literally it is making the floor shake right now, and my laptop is shaking. So if you can hear shaking, it's not the game. It's my neighbor's washing machine. Okay, so we've got enough. We've definitely got enough to make an ingot, but let's actually just make some room. We'll just put these here for now, and the silicon rubber we don't need immediately. How about my first storage though? Do I have... That's all seeds. Okay. That's nice. So this is kind of like a nice overflow locker. We need another stalker tooth. But for now, we can put the gold in there. We can put the copper in there. We can put the silver in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. We can make an ingot from that. We will need a stalker tooth to make that next enameled glass. Brilliant. We are doing so much building. It's crazy. And plasteel ingot. Number 1. Plasteel ingot. Number 2. And that puts us at 2 plasteel ingots, 3 rubies, 2 magnetite. We need another enameled glass, but let me just check, recheck. Well, we can do this one right now, so that's great. Oh, we need to go and get our depth module. Okay, Alice, I am just going to need to temporarily... Whoops. Jump! I'm just going to temporarily remove this, and I'm going to come back with a much nicer one. So don't you worry. You are not losing this for long. Crush depth now 200 meters. Don't worry, you're not moving anywhere, you're not going anywhere, so that's irrelevant. Unless the oceans themselves massively flood in the next few minutes. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Exciting! Alright, well that's one upgrade, and hopefully we're not even going to use that upgrade. Oh, I thought I needed more enameled glass. No, that was the right number of enameled glass. We can go straight to depth module 3. Fantastic. That was a really good find. Okay. So these ones, well, we don't have prawn suit. We can't do that yet. These are done. Repulsion cannon we already have. Have. Fantastic. So we're good for those particular upgrades for the time being. Why did I think I needed that lead? Wonderful. Alright, we'll have to once again just kind of deal with our food and water situation. I'm also going to... no, we'll deal with our food and water situation first, and then I'll change the battery here. But let's go and give Alice her twice upgraded depth module. So what will this get us? Enhances diving depth to maximum. Does not stack. But what is it? I thought it would tell us. Oh, hello, Questy. Oh, Questy, my little fluffy channel sponsor needs a pat. So 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Questy is happy and content, at least for the time being. Okay, so this doesn't itself tell me what the maximum diving depth is, but probably when we get there we'll be able to see that, or we can I'm sure we can also take a look in the menu. And I actually I'm just realizing we've done so much that we haven't actually read about this archway yet. So alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. At least, you know, there's not that much to read here, really. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Further research required. So, okay, we weren't missing much, and it's not a surprise that there's not a lot of knowledge about what that is. And we also came across some things. Land. New category, land. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible, speckled rattler, a brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. If that is its defense mechanism, it's cute. It doesn't seem like the defense, you know, the best defense mechanism out of the box. Alright, so let's do a little bit of food prep. Did I just pick that up? Oh, good. Let's just get ourselves back to 100. Great. Oh, what did I just unequip? Compass. No, go back. Great. I think one more, if we can. Everything's being very still. This is easier than it normally is. Great. Okay. Now let's get a few to cure. So I think we've used up a few of the things that we sort of had in our pantry, our various pantries. So it'd be nice to build up a good stock again. And it would also be especially good. I mean, when I'm in an area with Reginalds, I'm going to get a bunch of Reginalds because they're much better. But for the time being, just while we're preparing here, let's just make do with the best things that we've got. Ooh, I nearly picked up two right next to each other and I didn't manage it. As always, a huge bunch of water will make me very happy. Oh, come on. What have we got here?
Oxygen.
An oxygen problem that is easily fixed. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love just being able to look around at the landscape occasionally. God, the moon looks astonishing just through the water like that. Okay. Let's pick up this bladderfish before a stalker comes along and takes it from my grips. And we would definitely like fish were good for. I would really like to get maybe one or two more bladderfish. One more? Can we make it one more? Yes. Whoop. Great. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm very happy with that. So let's go and cure these things. Eat and actually, yeah. I realize I've already got to drink a couple of waters. So, do we have any on us? No, we don't. Yeah. So actually, a couple more bladderfish would be good. One day, I swear to God, we're going to have some other water solution. And at the very least, if I could just get my alien containment, I feel like that will let me breed bladderfish in a tank. And that in its that in and of itself would be just such a time saver. A time and an energy, a resource saver, a calorie saver, you know? But still, this is not so bad. This is better. This is a better situation than we have been in for much of the game. So I'm not complaining too much. This is not that hard to do. Water everywhere. But my filtration system gives me things to drink. Not filtration, fabrication. Fabrication system. Yes. So much hydration. And now we definitely want to drink a bit. And if we can get some salt and do some curing. Yes, salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Oh, come on. All right. Well, maybe while I'm waiting, I can fix this battery situation with. Oops. With my Sea Glide. Lovely. It's all off.
Warning,
And we
emergency power only.
We might as well do this one while we're here as well. So we'll get that battery in there. That's not too bad off anyway. And then we'll top that up. It's okay. I don't need you to work immediately. You'll work at some point, and that's good enough. Great. Is there anything else that's a bit dire? Habitat builder is fine. We're not going to do much of that when we're out, are we? I mean, we may do, but that's still loads of power for that, so that's all right. Well, maybe I'll go and try my other fabricator. Yes. It's fantastic having options. Time is of the essence with the peepers because it really does not take long for them to become old peepers. Brilliant. So now, yeah. Bunch of peepers, bunch of water. We're pretty good. I wonder if I should even bring another med kit with me, but we've been doing okay. We've been doing okay. Famous last words, I know. Famous last words. Great. And let's just make sure that we have everything with us that we are going to need. Rebreather, I think, even though it takes up a lot of inventory slot, I think that's really worthwhile. That's right. One of the other things I wanted to do, well, two of the other things I wanted to do, three, there's also creature decoys, but the one I was thinking of was stasis rifle, which needs a battery, magnetite, titanium, 2 magnetite, a battery, and a computer chip. And a computer chip, once again, needs copper wire, which we have one in my other storage, gold, table coral, sample 2. I think I have 1 table coral sample, but we'll leave that there. I need to go and get another one anyway. Might as well do this because I'm going to need to literally just drink again shortly anyway. Come here. Aye. All right, let's get a couple of these. So I think if I want to get this synthetic fabric, I don't know if that's going to come from a blueprint or if it's going to come from just grabbing a particular plant or from growing a particular plant. Maybe I should just pick these things up that I threw away now that I have a place I can put them. So I'm not like just littering above my house. I think that's full, isn't it? That's full. It's got a bunch of titanium in it, actually. That's worth remembering. It's a waste putting like all of these things here, but whatever. Okay. Drink. I needed to get something out of here. What was it? Copper wire. Yes. I think just 1. Gold, I think. Gold, copper wire, table coral. Yeah. Battery, magnetite, titanium. That was 2 magnetite, wasn't it? I believe we have that somewhere. Oops. Is it really just, is it 1 titanium? I think so. Not that one. Do we not have any? Have we used up our magnetite? Oh, bugger. We have just one. We have just one, but we need two. I need another one. I'm just checking in case I've missed. I need another one though. What about in my storage over here? No, it does not look... Oh, we're so close. We're so close, but no freaking banana. We need another magnetite. Alright. Well, we will come across one of those. So for the time being, let's pop those things there. Let's make another water. It would be good to do Pathfinder as well, but you know, like we've done a lot of upgrades, we've done a lot of building. Let's come back to this. I'd like to get out there. I'd like to get out there and start doing some adventuring. So, and we can, you know. No. Enter. Storage. Let's just double check. Good. We've got we've got an emergency water in there. I should actually, now that I'm... I don't know. I was going to put another, put a first aid kit in there as well, but like, whatever. So, we have many possibilities in front of us. The question is what? We can go back to the island. I'm not going to do that right just yet. And when I do, I'm going to make sure I take those iron cubes with me. What I think I'm actually going to do right now is take my... I'm just thinking, can I see the maximum depth? I think I might have to look at blueprints for that. Look at my upgrade blueprints. So light stick, great, deployable lighting. What is there? A new sea moth depth. Little peeper. Where is it? Where is... It would be great to get this as well. Oh well, so many more things to do, but we've done a lot of upgrades. Let's see how we go. I want that prawn suit. I want to find prawn suit somewhere. Repulsion cannon. We've got those. Enhances safe diving depth considerably, but it doesn't tell us to what. So I suspect this will be the same. Yeah. All right, we'll find out at some point. We'll find out at some point when it tells us, probably when we start diving somewhere. So, what I'm gonna do... I want to go back to the... Don't I have a... Don't I have a beacon for... It's my little Cyclops beacon. That's cool. No, but I want to go back to... Oh, it's there. It's a bit low. That's right. Yeah. I want to go back to the Degassi habitat. I mean, I actually know where it is. I don't need the beacon, so I'm comfortable with that. Because I want to, now that I can take my Cyclops down there and I'm feeling a lot more confident with exploration, I want to see what else is in that settlement there. Because we didn't get to fully explore that last time. Also, maybe there are some more cool blueprints in there. And... no, don't get distracted. I just need to make sure I am not in Leviathan territory. Especially since I don't really know the extent of it. I just want to check my bearings. Okay. And where was it? Where? Yep. The other thing that's on my mind that is nearby, the Degassi habitat. I've lost it again. Where is it? What? No, it's over here somewhere. I feel like my hang on. Is it much lower than I'm... I feel like sometimes my beacons turn off. I'm not sure if that's what this is in this case. Let me just double check. I have too many on. Sometimes they just don't show up. We've got those. Yeah, alright. Let's make it... I don't really want to turn anything red just because it's a slightly alarming colour. Let's make it orange. Same as Scary Hole. Here. There it is. I'm looking around the edge. Okay, so it's coming up as below me. Alright, so that's why I couldn't... It was directly down. But the other thing that's on my mind that's near here is actually the other location, the other life pod that we haven't been to because, well, there are kind of two reasons why we haven't been there. One was I think it was deeper than we were going. Than when we were comfortable with going, but also I think it might have been slightly into the Reaper Leviathans kind of neighborhood, and I'm still now not really sure the extent, but it's near all of those sort of it's near all of those spiky things. So let me just get my bearings with this. Yeah, that's the habitat, but it's not where the hole is. So where was that hole? Is this a wreckage that we've looked at? It's hard to remember all of these things. I'm not sure. Feels like we probably would have, but I literally don't know. I can't recall. That's definitely not where we're going down. I don't think we're quite in the right area for that hole, but let me just kind of get familiar. It's been a while since I've been to this area. Let me just kind of get some familiarity with it again. I have a feeling it might have been along here, but at the same time it feels like we're getting way too far away from where that beacon is. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. I could be wrong about exactly where that Ooh! Okay, so yeah, we've definitely come a lot further than we were. So there's blue balls over here as well, but maybe that, okay, so maybe this meets up with what that blue ball area was. Interesting. Alright, I'm not keen quite yet to go out into that freaking darkness, but this is not what we were after. So this then could be an entirely new wreckage that we have not checked out. I'm not sure because they're all starting to look a little bit the same to me. But I'm going to put a beacon here for the time being. Oh, I can't I can't do that from the sea moth. Okay. We'll just call it wreck, no offense, but that's what you are. Yeah, it didn't work. Why? I'm doing exactly the same thing every time. It's just sometimes it is not registering. It just feels like it's a bit of a glitch. There we go. Or maybe it just sort of takes a second to work. Yeah, I wanna check it out, but I also wanna stick a little bit to the plan. At least find out where it is that I'm going. So that is near this big volcano thing. Interesting kind of archways. Huh. Yeah, there's so much to explore in this area. So I'd definitely like to come back here with a bit more of a mind state for exploring. But I feel like we're sort of at the edge of places that we have explored. So let me just reconnect again. That's the greeny grass area. Let me just reconnect again with the surface. Yeah. So when we go through here, yep, that area, that redweed area, and all of this over here is where we start kind of going up to the Aurora embankment. And this is where I expect the Leviathans area begins. And I don't really want to mess with that. Especially in the dark. Especially in the dark. Oh, I'm gonna point up just so I can look. Oh, yeah, dip. Oh god, oh god. I knew. There was a good chance I was in trouble. Okay, hello. I see you don't like me being here. You don't like me being here. Guess what? I don't like being here either. I don't like being here either. I'm going to go and cry now. I'm going to go and cry by myself. Where are my beacons? Where are my beacons? Wow. Just wow. So did I end up on the other side of that ridge? I'm really... Okay, alright. We're in safety waters again, I think. That was something. Okay, remember, don't really go, don't go past that round arch there. Alright, okay, alright. I'm gonna I'm gonna focus on fixing my poor ship. We are so incredibly lucky that we survived that, and we did not survive that through anything that we did whatsoever. That was the mercy or the mistake of the Leviathan, and that's it. Oh, not laser cutter. I'm not even thinking right now. I need some therapy repair action right now. Let's just, you and me, Seamoth, let's just reflect. Let's just process what just happened to us. That thing grabbed us and we could do nothing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that was the problem. I went too far out and I got turned around with where I was in relation to this ridge. And I was just trying to get a look at the aurora so I could orient myself, and it was already too late. Oh boy. Still, again, not through anything. I think that's another laser cutter fragment, but let's just get it for some sense of completion. Oh, stop that. What was that? I don't even know what was attacking me. One of those things, I think. That was one hell of a thing. That was I'm gonna be seeing that in my dreams, in my nightmares, of course.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep. Wow. What a day. But we can say, right? We've survived 3 attacks from the Leviathan. Again, not because of how good we are, not because of our own actions. We've just somehow survived. We've just done it. But that's something to celebrate. While I'm shaking with fear and crying and vomiting, the survival in itself is surely something to celebrate. Okay, so I think I'm becoming a familiar again. Getting a familiarity again with this area. And looking once again. Hello, my friends. Hello, Reginald. And let's drink. God, we've already used up a bunch of our supplies. Where has my orange beacon disappeared to again? I'm looking on the edge. There, okay. But to be honest, that's not hugely helpful. So I do think that the hole was somewhere here. And I just have to really make sure I'm not going too far off track. I could be way off. I could just be misremembering. Where? I don't think it wasn't a huge hole. And I feel like it was kind of somewhere around... Aha! There we go. Yeah, it was somewhere at this cliff face. Alright, well we've already lost some of our water and everything, and we've had the scare of our freaking lives. Which I really wasn't quite... I wasn't hoping to have that quite so soon again. But at least we've learned a few things. So is that yellow number there at the top of the screen? Does that reflect our maximum crush depth? That would be cool. 900 if so. Is very, very excellent. Okay, so now the snake is over here, which sucks because last time we were here, the snake was mainly over that area, right? At least we can bring our little darling down. I feel like that snake is going to keep coming in and out of the same hole, which sucks. So now maybe what we want to do is kind of approach... Was that a little creature? Maybe now we want to kind of approach from more of this area. I'm discombobulated from not only what just happened, but from not seeing this freaking snake come out for a while. It may, maybe this is something that we can survive fine, but also maybe it's not. So I really would prefer not to have an encounter with it. Okay. Let's just kind of make a run for it, but I want to avoid doing too much, like making too much noise. Oof. One day I'm going to figure out how to get in all of these things. That's going to be incredible. Okay, so I think this is the only entry point in here. And to be honest, although I want to stay low, just in case I'm in a rush, I want this to be as close to the door as I can manage it. Let's see. Are we experiencing any radiation? No. So maybe the rebreather is a good bet. Thankfully, it's nice and light in here. So let's see. Whoop. Water filtration machine! This is already so worthwhile. Oh my god. Water anything, I need it. Water anything, I need it. Yeah, you better believe I need a bloody victory. God, I was just about to say I need to make sure I don't touch these fucking octopus things. Which is hard. Alright, I'm already gonna go back in carefully. This is the other thing is, whoop, if I need to rush back to the sea moth, I risk hitting those things and taking damage that I really don't need. I'm just gonna go and get this one here. I can see there's some kind of fragment. Ooh, stasis rifle. Well, we have that, but at least we've got the blueprint. Let's breathe again. Let's step this back just a little bit. Okay. Oh, it looks... I love seeing things in that glow red like that. It's really calming. Okay, so I think all the things in here are scanned. Stick to the side and try and stay low. Oh, there's so much. There's so freaking much. I'm not sure I want to go down here really, but we've got to do it at some point. Oh god, it's so hard to not get stuck in these doorways. especially while I'm really trying to stay low. Wall planter, lovely. Wall planter gets the sound.
Acquired.
Okay. This is the big one. Oh.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool. Bed. Okay. Do I need a bed?
New blueprint acquired.
That might be it for this room. I don't know if I need to go in there, but I'm keen to play it safe and just head back now. Trying to not... Oh.
30 seconds.
Got it. I'm trying not to do sudden movements. Okay, while we're here, let's take a little bit of a breather and check out what we've just acquired. Water filtration system. The filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source, atomically splits it into its constituent parts and outputs consumable liquid water and salts. Hurrah! While disposing of any harmful byproduct. This is such a blessing. It can be built in any compatible habitat module, but has substantial power requirements. It's cool, it's worth it. I will build you so much power. The Altera water filtration system. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH balanced water? Yes, sir. Any liquid. What a catchy phrase. Oh, God. So good. So good. And what did we get here? Yeah, that's what we had already. That's that terrifying alien message. It doesn't say acquired, does it? It says 9 new biological subjects designated. Hunting and analyzing. So that could just mean watching. I mean, hunting implies more than watching, but it could be, at least for the time being, watching. Sharing subject locations with other agents. Yeah, so it doesn't have them. It is keeping a watch on them with the intention of getting them at some point, I think. Possibly now, possibly already getting them, but, you know, by now. Oh, so good. Ultra high capacity tank. 4 lithium. That is... But hang on, is that the one that we already have? No, because we have lightweight high capacity tank, don't we? Just want to check I'm not getting excited for no reason. Yeah, we have lightweight, so that's 90 seconds of oxygen. Gosh, this is a game changer. Where was it? This one, it doesn't say, but ultra high sure sounds good. And we only need 4 lithium for that. Okay. All right, let's go back in for another round. We could go up there, but I'm going to... Lovely. That's a really nice sound that I love. I love this sound. Okay, and that's just a window as well. So what about up here? Oh, that was a bite sound. Oh, oh, it's a part. It's a house part. Nice. Yeah, that just looks really, really cool, doesn't it? And that's, oop, something else. What else was I scanning? Spotlight. Okay. That's it for up here, I think.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So we can say both of those ladders are done. Let's be as careful as possible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Love that sound. Comforting. Probably just another reefback, right? Just another friendly reefback with just an enthusiastic roar. Is it worth going down here? All right, and we'll just, since we've got a little bit of time, I'm just going to gently go around here. Yeah, okay. I was definitely always going to check this out. So there we've got the most
Integrating new
important
PDA
thing.
data.
And nothing to scan here. Good. All right. This is so they lived here. I wonder for how long. All good, nothing hidden behind. Cool, I think that is done. And let's just make sure, whoop, there we go. Of course there's something in there. Pecking order, ooh, this is gonna be some good, oh crap, oh freaking crap. How are you going? Okay, not too bad. 80. I don't know if it did damage, but I'm gonna do damage myself. I don't feel... So that's our observatory, nice. Alright, I think we got all of the rooms in there. I think we got everything to scan. Let's have a little read. Spotlight, a permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities, automatically rotates on a 180-degree arch. Motion sensitive, will track nearby moving objects, draws electricity from main power. Nice. Data. Is that the snake coming for me? Oh, probably you. That's fine. Oops. Okay, yeah. It actually would have been a relief if it was the snake, because it would have meant that I feel fairly safe here in the Seamoth. Okay, voice log. Play.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
Scottish
If
accent.
money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
That's a whole bunch of lore just in there. So I'll ignore that for the time being. So yeah, we came across the file on Marguerite before. She was who the search and rescue mission were profiling or were searching for. Money makes the hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you. And you a fraction of what I pay me. Okay. So Paul sees himself at the top of this hierarchy he's talking about, and he sees himself using Maida. I don't know if Maida sees themselves that way, but is his son and is questioning that. Why is Marguerite making the decisions? We need her. Alright, let's look at the next one.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So obviously Marguerite does not see herself as being in control, and that was easy to predict. A lot of tensions between all three of these. Paul is probably overconfident. Maybe not as in control as I was sort of picturing him as a character. Maybe Bart is kind of, taking a look at all of this and starting to make his own decisions. Maybe. But these two have a certain need for each other, perhaps in the short term, but different goals in the long term. And I'm guessing that what Bart found on the scanner is the alien civilization, or some kind of evidence of alien civilization further down below. So that's awesome, because it could be further down below from exactly where we are. Let's look at this again. Marguerite Maida, 42, mercenary, born in Mongolian states. Yep, very experienced. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF, the Trans-System Federation, 15 years ago for going off mission, details classified. So they could be brought into some interesting longer-term mission. It could go so many ways. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torwell on board the Degassi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Alright. So, what people's ultimate goals were, and potentially what they ended up being after their various the various changes like shipwrecks and whatnot, is not yet clear. It could be a lot of things, but we have learned some very interesting things, and we've also found a double bed, and most importantly, something to create water more easily, I think. Now, obviously, it seems to me that going down from, here is where we want to explore, because it just sounds like, it might not be, but it just sounds like here might be where they found a place to go lower. So somewhere from here could be where we want to do further exploration. But before we do that, I definitely need to go back up and regroup and work out, what this filtration system can do for me. So this is an odd place to be doing it, but we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Just keeping an eye on this snake. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye to you too, serpent. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Go back in the mushroom. Goodbye.